Hi there! Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to achieve a fishtail braid, exactly the technique you need to do it. Now you can do it kind of either deconstructed and messy like this, where you pull it out a little bit, or you can just keep it smooth and polished, just depending on the look that you want to achieve. I'll be taking this out and I'll be kind of going through step by step exactly how you can get this look. You'll need three things. You'll need a comb to brush out your hair, that way it's smooth and you don't have tangles. You'll need a clear elastic, similar to kind of something like that, small, just to tie it at the end. And you'll need either baby powder or dry shampoo, or if you have it, a texturizing powder. This just gives your hair some body. That way you're not working with super smooth, clean hair. And if you do want to pull it out and kind of make it a bit more deconstructed, it's not going to fall out, and it just gives it a little bit more of a beachy look. So I'm going to take my hair out and then I'll come back and I'll show you exactly how to achieve this look. So I've taken my braid out and I've pulled all of my hair to one side of my head. You can do it behind. It does become harder to kind of maneuver when you're trying to work with your hands behind your head, especially if you haven't done this before. So if you just pull all your hair to one side, I prefer the right side of my head, just personal preference, and just give a brush through with a comb, just so that you don't have tangles and stuff like that. I've kind of already sprayed my ends a little bit with dried shampoo, and then brush through your hair after that so that you get it all even throughout your hair. So what you're going to do, you're going to start by taking your hair and basically creating two separate sections. You're going to have one on the outside and one kind of on the inside. Now, a fishtail braid, you only work with two pieces instead of three like a normal braid, which kind of, it makes it easy and it makes it harder at the same time. So I'll call these sections, and then we're also gonna be working with pieces. So the first piece you're gonna take, I'll kind of zoom in here. The first piece you're gonna take is from the inside section closest to your neck, and you're gonna take a piece from that section that's on the inside close to your neck, and you're going to take it, you're going to cross it over, and you're going to add it to this outside section. And then you're going to do the same thing with the outside. You're going to take an outside piece from the outside section, you do the same thing, you're going to cross it over and add it to the other section. And you're going to basically continue doing that all the way down your hair. So again, you're going to take a piece from the inside of the inside section, you're going to cross it over to the outside section and add it. And you want to keep the braid as tight as possible. That way it doesn't look so messy, and you can always pull it apart later. But you do want it tight at the beginning. So you're going to keep going all the way down. And this does take a while. It's a lot longer to do than a regular braid, just because you're working with smaller sections. And play around with it. Once you kind of get the hang of it, play around and use larger sections, use really small sections, and kind of see how the look of the braid changes. It's a fun braid to play with. You can do updos with it, you can do pigtails with it, you can do lots of different things. So you're just going to kind of keep doing this all the way down. Again, you're going to always be taking sections from the pieces from the outside sections, outside of the section, and you're going to cross it over to the other section, like so. Don't know if that's hard to see or not. You're just going to keep going all the way until the bottom. Now, it's kind of personal preference whether or not you want to go all the way to the bottom, whether you want to tie it farther up. It's really kind of up to you. So I'm going to pause here. I'm going to finish the braid and come back and show you exactly how I finished the end. So I'm finishing up my braid. I'm nearing the end. I'll zoom in kind of how I finished it. You want to make sure when you're nearing the end you work with small sections, because what can happen is the braid can actually start, the fishtail braid can actually change and look like a normal braid if you use sections that are too big. So you want to finish with small sections like this, just pulling and crossing over like you are. Mine kind of naturally falls out, like you can see here, because I have layers in my hair. So it actually, when you use that kind of deconstructed look, it goes well because it's already falling out. So now I'm going to finish it off. I'm not quite going to put an elastic in yet. It's actually easier to kind of start to pull out your braid, just kind of mess it up with your fingers when there is no elastic in it. Because what it's basically doing is it's making it looser and you're pulling hair from the bottom of the braid. So you just kind of want to rough it up with your fingers. Don't be afraid to let it get messy. Just kind of play with it and see how you want to get it. And then once you feel like you like the way it looks, you can stick your elastic in it. Now, I recommend having a few of these clear elastics because they tend to fall out easily or break easily on their own. So just tie it at the bottom. And I like clear elastics because then it almost kind of looks like the braid is seamless, like there is no break. It's just a little bit of a break at the bottom. I'm just going to keep kind of playing with this here, getting it. And you can kind of mess up the hair up here as well, take out some pieces in the front and just kind of make it look like you woke up like this. Just keep playing with it, and then if you want to, I would say give it a good hairspray once you're done. And that's it. It's pretty easy. If you have any questions, you can leave comments in the comments below. Thank you.